Interest rates are rising, but what does that mean for you? Should you back out from that new home that you've been looking at? There is so much to consider, so I made this video just for you. Here are 5 things you need to keep in mind whether you should move forward or not in purchasing a new construction home. But before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more valuable content like this. Now let's get started. Number 1. Understand the current interest rate environment. Interest rates have been on the rise, and it's crucial to know where it stands as of now. Reach out to your local banks and mortgage lenders, or do research online to understand the current interest rate climate and what that means for you. Let's take a look together at this website to go over the current interest rates as of November 1st, 2023. As you can see here, 30-year fixed is at 7.51%, 20-year fixed 7.17%, 15-year fixed 6%, 30-year FHA is at 6.9%, and 30-year VA loan is at 6.73%. Wow, you guys, interest rates just keeps getting higher and higher. So what does this mean for my buyers interested in purchasing a new construction home? As interest rate rises, their purchasing power diminishes. Number 2, affordability. It's very essential as a buyer to understand your budget and what you're comfortable paying on a monthly basis. Now let's take a look at this graphic together where it calls out the different interest rates and your affordability based on your monthly mortgage payment. If you look here, we're only looking at this column of 7%. Looking at a median-priced home in Las Vegas in the mid $400,000, your monthly payment at 7% interest rate is at $3,000. If you keep going up, a $600,000 home is at a monthly payment of $4,000. And then if you're looking at a home at $750,000, your monthly payment is at $5,000 a month. As you can see in this graphics, the higher the interest rates, the lower your purchasing power. You need to ask yourself and your family, how much am I comfortable paying per month on my mortgage? And go from there. I highly recommend all of my buyers interested in purchasing a new construction home to get pre-approved by a local lender so they understand what their budget is. You don't want to be wasting your time doing intensive research online, looking at these beautiful new construction homes in new communities that is outside of your budget. Once you get pre-approved, you'll get a better understanding of your budget and how much you're comfortable paying per month on your mortgage. By the way, if we haven't met yet, konnichiwa. My name is Kaori Nagao, your global real estate advisor, helping you find your new home. Whether it's a new construction home here in Las Vegas or Henderson, Nevada, or anywhere in the world, I'll be more than happy to help you. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I hope they're educational for you. I love hearing from you, so make sure you engage with me and comment below. Let's keep going. Number 3, long-term versus short-term plans. When I do a one-on-one buyer's consultation, I ask my buyer this question: how long do you anticipate living in this brand new construction home? Is it a long-term hold? Are you thinking about living in there over 10 years, 20 years, even 30 years? Or is this more short-term? Are you thinking about staying in this home for a little over 2 years and possibly selling and moving up to your new home? It's very important for me to understand your real estate goals and vision so that I can make the best advice. If you have a long-term plan with this new construction home, I highly recommend getting a fixed mortgage for 30 years. However, if your focus is on a short-term plan, I will advise you to look at adjustable rate mortgage. Number 4, builders incentives. So what are builders doing right now to stimulate sales in this high interest rate marketplace? With so many buyers not being able to afford these new construction homes, builders are offering the following incentives. Number 1, closing costs. Builders are offering anywhere from 3 to 6% of the base price of the home towards closing costs. Closing costs are traditionally 2 to 3% of the purchase price, so if you have extra money left over, you could actually use that to apply towards interest buy-down. Which leads me into number 2, interest buy-down. Builders are offering creative ways to buy down the interest rate so that for the buyers, it's much more affordable when it comes to their monthly payment. There are programs like the 3-2-1 buy down, where the builders would buy down 3 points for the first year, 2 points for the second year, and 1 point for the third year in order to have a much more manageable and affordable monthly mortgage. As your real estate advisor, it's very important for me to connect with the lender, and in most cases, these lenders are preferred lenders by the builder, to really understand how much money is being allocated towards these interest buydowns, and for programs like the 3-2-1 buydown. Now, if my buyer's goal is a long-term hold, it may actually cost the same amount to do a permanent buydown instead of the 3-2-1 buydown. So make sure you ask all these relevant questions to the lender. Number 3, permanent buydown. If your buyer's goal is a long-term hold, it may make sense for you to speak with the lender and see if the monies allocated towards a 3-2-1 buydown is equivalent to a permanent buydown, because in many cases it is, and why not get a permanent buydown when you can if it's a long-term hold? Number 4, special interest rates. Some builders are offering a 5.5% interest rate in order to stimulate a sale. As we get closer to the end of the year, we'll be seeing a lot more promotions and sales like this one in order for builders to get rid of their spec homes. Spec homes are inventory homes, so builders are more and more motivated to get rid of them before the end of the year. And lastly, number 5, design credit. If you're doing a brand new build, builders may be offering a design credit to be used at the design center for your brand new home. This will allow my buyers to have additional budget towards their design upgrades when it comes to their brand new construction home. Number 5, lotteries and bidding war. Even though interest rates are so high, did you know that we are experiencing a very low inventory nationwide? Here in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada, on the resale marketplace, we have approximately 2-month inventory. A healthy marketplace is 6 months. So if we have a 2-month inventory, we're actually a third from a healthy market. With low inventory in the resale space, new construction is on fire. There's a lot of high demand for new construction homes, and there are 2 communities specifically that are currently doing lotteries and bidding wars. Let me share with you these 2 communities. The first one is Inspirada Henderson. There are single-family homes in Inspirada Henderson starting in the low $400,000. With this price point, it's attracting a lot of first-time home buyers and investors. One particular community is doing a lottery for each of their new lots and new home releases. Every time a few lots are released, they would call all the interested buyers to come out on a Saturday morning at 10 a.m. to their sales office, and they will conduct a lottery. You pick a number, and then that number is then mixed in a hat and picked, and based on that number, you are then given the first right of refusal on that particular lot in that particular community. I have been working with a specific investor who has been interested in that particular community, and we've gone through a series of 3 lotteries, and finally we were awarded a lot. Congratulations. Another community high in demand is the brand new community in South Summerlin called Ascension. The price point ranges from $1.5 million to $3 million. So we're talking about luxury new construction homes. Pulte Home has a bidding process called the Easy Offer process, where every time a new lot is released, their lot premium is disclosed, and through this online portal, every interested buyer is able to bid above that $10,000 amount. The highest bidder will have the first right of refusal to move forward with a purchase agreement. Now it's time for a pop quiz. I want to make sure you've been paying attention to my video. What are new home builders offering to stimulate a sale? A. Interest buydown. B. Closing costs. C. Design credits. And D. All of the above. Comment below, and the first person that gets it right will get a shout out on my next YouTube Shorts. Remember, every individual situation is unique and different, so make sure you take your time, do the research, consult with the buyer's agent like myself to go over all of your options. For more videos about new construction homes and whether you're interested in purchasing a new home anywhere in the world, make sure you check out one of the videos surrounding me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you're made aware of my new weekly content. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.